Morning all. So yeah, it's Saturday morning, just got to the first job of the day, which is an exhaust after treatment fault. Now just turn ignition on, and straight away I've noticed the Adblue pump's permanently running, so it's obviously an open circuit on that. So what I'm doing now, just plug the laptop in just to confirm that, and then we shall have a look, check the wiring, but it may need an Adblue pump, which I don't have with me. And yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. Anyway, first filming on the DJI, purchased one, and now we're giving it a whirl, see what it's like, because I usually film on my phone, which is great doing that, but the problem I find is if somebody rings me, I don't know they're ringing because I'm videoing and it doesn't show you that somebody's ringing you. So yeah, that's what we're up to. So what we'll do, we'll fire this up, see what we're up to with job, and see if my suspicions are right. It's a fault on the Adblue pump. Hopefully it's just a broken wire, we can repair it. If not, we're going to have to go source an Adblue pump from somewhere. But it being Saturday morning, there's nobody in our parts department, so I'll have to ring somebody to get them to source me one. And yeah, right, let's crack on and get this laptop up and running. And as you can hear, the van's running because I'm such a professional, my laptop's flat, so I've had to put it on charge. So yeah, that's where we're at with job. Let's crack on. Right, so scan that. It's going to be regeneration too frequent due to excessive frequent warning from the pressure monitoring, which is current stored and mil, which means put the engine management light on for it. Ambient temperature values are implausible, which is current, and current component Adblue pump open circuit stored and mil, which means it's a stored fault, but it's putting the engine management light on. So just flip it around now and I can work out how to do it and show you. And there we go. I don't know if you can see that, but basically that's what the laptop's telling me. So what we'll do now, we'll get some overalls on, and I'll jump underneath, we'll check this wiring, and we'll see what the wiring looks like, because sometimes you can get a break in this wiring on these, which will make the Adblue pump not work. So let's go and have a look. Right, so straight away, look, because just cut a couple of cable ties off here, and if you look, somebody's already been into this wiring, which is a bit concerning. So what we'll do, take the plug off, take this tape off, we'll just check the wiring there, because there's a good chance it might have a break in it. You gotta be careful with these plugs, because when you pull them out like that, they have a tendency to snap here, which isn't really what to be happening. Let's have a quick look in here and see what we can find. Fingers crossed. Might be able to break it wiring, but they might not. It's a really good place to start, to be honest with you. Beautiful. There we are, sports fans. You can see that on camera there. Check it a bit closer. You see, there we go. The bracket wire in there. So what we'll do, repair that, rescan it, see what happens. You can see there, that one there's all green and snotty as well. Which is less than ideal. That's what we do. I'll pull all this back, I think, and rewire it all. because where it is, see that one there's all green. We'll just shorten that wiring a bit because it doesn't need to be as long as it is. Firm the core all up, that'll be the best option with that at the minute. So that's what we'll do. Right, so what we've done there, just repaired them 2 wires and a bit of a, I need to go down and tidy it up, but I'm just rescanning my laptop now to see if it is reading the Adblue pump now. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll not be so far off at that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah. Right, wait for that to load up and see what it says. Right, so I'm taking that as a success. It's now got component Adblue pump open circuit stored, so that means that fault's now gone, but we've still got the ambient temperature values are implausible and regeneration is too frequent. So we'll have a look into them ones now, but first of all, moving down and sort that wiring out, but I'll just show you it's telling me on dash now. From the dash, it's now telling me number of events is 1, click on that. Off-board tester connected, which is the laptop. So you can see the engine management lights now flashing when it's starting up. The engine management lights should stop flashing in a minute. It should go out hopefully, or not. No, it's fully staying on because of one of the 2 faults. So yeah, just having a bit of a moment there, weren't I? Because if you look here, regeneration too frequent due to excessively frequent. Warning from the pressure monitoring, so that's current, stored and mil. So current means it's still active, stored means it's been and gone and come back again, and mil means it's basically put the engine management light on. But you can see the Adblue pump open circuit stored, now that's gone, and the ambient temperature values are implausible, so we need to look into them ones now. So what I'm tempted to do with that is delete the faults, run it, see the faults come back on, or whether it's just a no, maybe not actually. The ambient temperature values wouldn't be implausible, would they? And the regeneration too frequent for the pressure monitoring. Now here's something I learnt the other day. I didn't know this, but basically the DPFs in these, they move. Yeah. So if you can imagine the gap it's got, the pressure monitor is monitoring that, and then when the DPF moves, it thinks it's filling up, so it starts making it regen more and more and more. So there's a good possibility it may want a DPF in it, or the DPF's moved off its ring and needs shoving back. So, interesting. Not bad for a Saturday. Anyway, let's see. Oh, by the way, yeah, it was just boiled. Jobs are good. Right guys, so you can hear wagons running here because what I'm doing is running up to temp now to try and make sure the dosing unit's working right for the Adblue pump. The Adblue pump's now running correctly. Take the ignition off and switches off. Sorry, take the ignition off and switches off, whereas before the ignition's on, it was constantly running. So basically, you see, that's one of the connectors nice and green in here. The wiring goes in, so that's one wire I've replaced. And then this with the other one, which starts to go green. Give me on now to work, see it starts to go green there. So inside that connector, see the green on the wiring, so that's starting to break up as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that should be right at that. Now, my laptop lost communication. I've just rescanned it again, and the faults have all gone, which I can't understand why, because the DPF pressures have got nothing to do with the Adblue pump. However, just grab this for you. So somebody's repaired the wiring with these, which are all very well and good, but I only like using these internally, not externally. And the reason why is when people crimp them on, you crimp them, then you warm them up, and it heat shrinks onto it. Yeah, but unfortunately, sometimes with the best will in the world, and I'm not slating anybody on this, sometimes when you crimp them, you put a hole in them. I've done it myself on numerous occasions, and that's why I won't use these anymore externally on a vehicle. Then the water gets in, corrodes it and everything else. So I don't know if you noticed on the video then, what I used was one of these, which is called a Thermocore. So traditionally what I used to do, I used to solder the wires together and then put some heat shrink over them, or wrap it in tape. Same again, water gets in, corrodes. These, you basically get your wire in, twist it together, put one of them on it and heat it up, and it shrinks up, gets hold of the wire, so no water can ingress in each end. You've not crimped it anywhere, so you've not put a hole in it or anything like that. I'd never used one of these until I started at CPD. Never even seen them. And they said, oh, we use these and blah blah blah. So I thought, give them a try. Brilliant. No doubt I'll get slated in comments and people tell me no, they're no good. But for me they work. Externally on a vehicle they work. Never had an issue when I fitted. Never had one get water ingress on it. And when it's got hold of the wires, you can get hold of that wire, pull it, and you can't physically pull it apart because it's got hold of it that tight. So to me, that's the future. Yeah, simple and effective. So right, what we'll do, get this wagon up to temperature now, make sure the dosing unit's dosing the Adblue in, and yeah, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the laptop back on it, and I'm just going to check the pressure at DPF. So I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with where the faults have gone. Them faults have disappeared, them faults will still be there for the DPF, because the DPF's got nothing to do with the Adblue system as such. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. Let's crack on. Yeah, so I bought myself a DJI. I'd seen it on YouTube, another YouTuber using one, and he said how good he thought it was, and the video footage looked absolutely bang on. So I thought I'm going to try one of them. Instead of using the iPhone all the time. So this video is going to be a mix of the DJI and my phone. I'm a bit reluctant to take it under a truck with me at the minute because I just don't know how robust they are. And they're not cheap, so got one of them, and yeah, it's quite a good bit of kit really. When you watch, you know, the gimbal, how it turns and follows you and stuff like that. Very impressed with it at the minute. Like I said, this is the first on this video, the first clips of the DJI. So let me know in the comments what you think. It'd be interesting when you edit it to see if the footage better than on the iPhone. Because I always use the iPhone for the footage, and I've always thought it's good footage, picture quality, sound, everything. So it'd be interesting to see what the DJI's like. So yeah, right, let's get this up to 10. Right, so what I've done, I've run the truck for a good half hour. There's no faults. The only faults we've got is MUX units faults, which I can't do anything with them. So yeah, hopefully all is good with that. Right guys, so next job's this lifter here. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but it's going at an angle like that, so it's kicking this comb out at this side more than the other side. So look at it down that way, you can just see when you look at it, that chair's sat slightly out at that side. So what we'll do, we'll get tape measure, we'll have a measure up and see what job is with that. What it's doing, we've got 20mm gap here, 20mm gap there, 25mm gap on this one, and 30mm gap there, so it's obviously bent round a bit for some reason. 100% sure why. We'll do a lot of clean up, clean all this muck off it, so you can see why it's bent like that, or where it's bent like that. Now whether that's something I can do here, I'm going to refer it back to workshop for one of the fabricators to look at. I'm not just sure yet, so let's have a look and see. So you can have a better look at it there now, and then you'll see as you look along how that side's going out like that. So I'll clean all this muck off and then get the lifter up. Then what we can do is have a look along here to the box section here, see the reason why it's kicking its comb out like that, but no doubt there will be a reason for it. Hopefully it'll be something and nothing to sort, but can't see that myself, so I'll give it all a good clean up and see what we're up to with job then, can't we? Right guys, so this bin lift, yeah, put some bits on of how straight I managed to get it, but I'll be honest with you, I've never had anything to do with these weighing systems on these, and these combs at the back on two weigh cells. So what I'll do, I'll flip camera in a minute and show you where I'm up to and what I've found out about them so far, and yeah, hopefully somebody's watching this who knows all about them and give me some comments about it, you know what I mean? And if you're dropping a comment, you may as well drop a like and subscribe as well, aren't you? So for this bin lift, I'll just show you. Yes, yeah, from these weigh cells here. Now I didn't think slapping them bolts off, it's not elongated, alter anything, but it does. And then you position the chair where you want it and tighten them back up again. Now that bracket there and them 4 bolts, what holds that on, and this side's free floating for the weigh cell to measure the weight of the bin. So I'm hoping if I tighten these up now, we'll not be so far off being right with it, but we shall see. I don't want to waste too much time on this if it's something that a weigher company needs to come and do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it shouldn't be too bad to do with a bit of luck. Down now. Even when I die, I'm a ride for the squad. Let them times in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I know it's so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag for the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house, then I hit it to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to the grip in the face, we still let the hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to lightning. Trust build from my lips, feel big from the bit. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grip, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, take a spot at the table. Beats with the slap, hit myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we know that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. Real couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, every time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I ready, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
From the glass in the mirror, yeah. Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space for I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas and me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace, bitch.